Paul and I have travelled to Ward High Tech that's in Sheffield, and we're going to be talking to you about some of the machines that they've got available from stock now.
They have, yeah, and this is one of them. This is where we're going to start. This is the Huachon. This is a Y-axis turning centre. This is the 230A YMC. A lot of engineers these days are going for that more sophisticated, advanced machine type, and that's what this is with a Y-axis. And this machine is available from stock. Full C-axis, single spindle machine, but very, very capable. And Huachon are actually the largest privately owned machine tool builder in Korea, would you believe? So that just shows you the kind of extent of the products that they supply and manufacture.
And we're going to be talking about finance packages a little bit later on in this video. Right, next up, horizontal turning centre. Just before we see this, on the front here, if you need driven tooling, the one behind you has driven tooling, but this doesn't.
Yeah, so this is, as we were talking about, in fact, only the other day, about some of the differences between, a two-axis lathe and a more advanced machine. This is simply a two-axis turning centre, but they are still very popular. You know, there are lots of companies that just want to turn on a lathe and then mill on a machining centre. So again, you have that option here. This machine is available from stock.
Now, every single company has a USP. And speaking to Neil earlier, he was telling me what they are most proud of is how solid, how heavy these machines are, and you can get an incredible surface finish.
Yeah, and I was also on the Ward High Tech front. I think when you're buying a machine tool, regardless of which one we're talking about here, you want the security of a company that actually owns these products before they sell them to you. You know, if you buy the machine today, tomorrow, they're still going to be here to support you in weeks to come, and that is definitely Ward High Tech.
Yeah. Okay, next up, the Dali.
Yeah, this is a Dali 5-axis machining centre. Dali was one of Ward High Tech's first brands that they actually supplied from the company. And Dali is known for solid, robust machine tools. You talk about surface finishes and precision, that's what these machines are about. And here is another example of that. The previous machine was a 5-axis.
And here that was a 4+1.
4+1 was it, sorry, yeah. And here we've got the MCV 1200BA. Look at the size of the tool in this machine.
Oh, wow.
You know, if you're talking about heavy-duty U-drilling operations, deep cuts on various steels, hard steels, then these machines are ideal. They're box guide wear in a lot of cases, and also you can see them here with the guarding off, so you can actually see how.
I've got something to show you. Right, just talking about how well built they are, and you need a solid, heavy machine to be able to do that. But look at this. You get magnets on the machine that tell you to have a nice day. How lovely is that?
You need a solid machine to have one of those on as well, don't you? for it not to. Well, actually, you say that when the machine's cutting, if it was vibrating, it might fall off. But these machines don't vibrate.
No,
so
not at all. Okay, now officially, this machine has sold, so you can't get this exact one, but
this is the High Tech 700. Now this. From Huachon, again, a big, solid turning centre. I mean, if you just begin to look at the casting here, look at the guideway construction, look at the size of the turret. It's a 12-station turret on this machine. Now, these machines do come with the ability to have driven tools on them. You can have Y-axis on them. But, I mean, they sell loads of these, primarily because they're a great machine. But secondly, how often do you go into a machine tool supplier where you can find one of these machines available from stock? And that's what we've got here. From Ward High Tech.
Talking about machines being available from stock, I did mention finance packages, and they've just sent out recently a mail shot to say if you buy any of these machines before Christmas, you can buy now, but start paying for it in June 2020.
And it's not just what we've seen here. We've only scratched the surface. They've got SFM, flatbed lathes, oil country machines, vertical lathes, Kihung, travelling column and bed mills, all of those available from stock, immediately available, and as Lindsay correctly said, pay in June 2020.